Apologizing for the technical problem there, but we're going to get on with the newscast where President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi took part in the Abu Dhabi summit in the United Arab Emirates on Wednesday. The summit was also attended by Jordan's King Abdullah II and a member of the Gulf Cooperation Council. Presidential spokesman Bassem Radi said that President el-Sisi's participation in the summit comes within the framework of Egypt's keenness to bolster relations with the participants and pushing forward joint cooperation with the Arab countries and people. Radi reiterated that the summit aims at boosting consultations and coordination among the participating countries to achieve regional and international as well as security and stability. Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli headed on Wednesday the weekly cabinet meeting at the government's headquarters in the new administrative capital. At the beginning of the meeting, Madbouli praised the efficient efforts of the political leadership on the foreign affairs level with the aim of enhancing Egypt's status as a main partner in several Arab and regional issues. Madbouli also hailed the positive outcomes of the tripartite summit between Egypt, Jordan and Palestine as a resumption for Egypt's support to the Palestinian cause. Meanwhile, the Premier tackled his visit to North Sinai and the ongoing mega-national projects in the peninsula. Madbouli also pointed out to the launch of Ahlan Ramadan with its several outlets across the nation ahead of the holy month of Ramadan. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli witnessed the signing of 2 contracts between the Egyptian company for electricity, transportation and a Belgian consultant company, Elia Grid, in the attendance of the Ministry of Electricity. The consultation study between the 2 sides will extend to 9 months and includes a dynamic model for the unified electric network and projects for connecting electricity between Egypt and the European and neighboring countries in the future. The contracts stipulate enhancing efforts to increase energy and renewable energy sources in regard with Egypt's strategic vision for preserving climate and the environment. Within the framework of the Ministry of Interior's continuous efforts to combat crime, the General Administration for Supply and Trade Police coordinated with the security directorates in different governorates across the country, which resulted in the seizure of 172 tons of flour and 8 tons of rice. The campaigns carried out by the Ministry of Interior also resulted in the seizure of 30 tons of salt unfit for human consumption and 35 tons of poultry and meat, in addition to 25 tons of multi-purpose cleaners also unfit for human use. Russian